Well, that's 2 minutes of my life I'm never getting back. But I wanted to do it because I didn't want to be super Knuckles for this. It's our boss fight. It's back. We had some fun the first time. Let's get ready for round 2. Also, by the way, you can't glide onto the surface. That'd be too easy. Instantly hitting that. That's great. I've actually trapped myself here. I've got some problems. Help. Help. Oh, man. This is awkward. I gotta... You know, if you're going to try and roll past it, why not spin dash it? Somehow I feel like that might have been a wiser option than what I actually undertook there. So, that one's on me, kids. I'm willing to accept that failure. Now I've got no shields and no rings. Great. This is kind of one of those weird boss fights where, like, if things go quite well for you, like, this can be adorable, but if things start getting awkward, it can be really hard to beat this. So it's kind of it's kind of one of those weird sort of boss fights that, yeah, just sometimes just like it can be easy as you like, you don't even worry about it, and there's other times where it just gets really, really awkward early. Again, not having any rings is obviously never ideal, but you know what you gonna do. Good thing I got tons of lives, so that's nice. Right. Let's try this again. My timing's good. I can hit him straight off here before he electrics up. Okay, there we go. Now we're in business. So now he's toast. And there you go. You see what I mean? And you get it right, and it just runs nicely. It's easy as you like. But if not, it can get pretty complicated pretty quickly. So we head on down to the bottom. See if there's any stuff we can grab here. Hey, nice. Some rings. Nope. That has ended up in midair. Try not to look at that. It's got I took it out in midair, so it just got stuck. Good stuff. Alright then. Do we have time for God of a Night 2 in this video? What the heck? Let's have a slightly longer one. It's fine. So, once again, we are in a completely different section to Knuckles, and once again, there are things that I want to show off which are down here. And by completely unique section, I mean this is actually, I'm pretty sure, exactly the same as where you start off as Sonic, so it's not actually unique at all. I promise you, I do know what I'm talking about sometimes, just not today. Don't do it, Clam. Don't do it. Not annoying at all. Nope. That's actually working. Gliding up here in brute forcing it is actually working. What? That's amazing. Oh no, I don't want to go up! I want all the things! Whatever. So this is, you'll remember, this is where you can take a route for Tails at the top, which is like kind of a bit of a shortcut through a lot of the stage. I don't believe Knuckles can get up there. That was also an interesting bounce. I don't think Knuckles can get there at all. Yeah, I don't believe so. Well, that all happened. I want to get up here, please. There we go, because I want to take this route. Get another different direction you can opt to take if you so just... That was so close! How did I not die? Oh my goodness me, that was... It's kind of outrageous. Please get up here. Thank you. Okay. Nice. Take all of those, please. I mean... Trying to hold my composure here. I'm trying. But it is proving to be difficult right now. It's actually very close. Don't even enough for a special stage, damn. So yeah, no Knuckles means, well, no one's turned off the lights. Never happens. Lights stay on for the entire section, which is nice. I appreciate that, you know? Let's get our blood shield. I don't know why it's tinted red, by the way. Like, I have no idea why the developers decided that was they decided to do that. But they did, so, like, whatever. Kind of accidentally slid through it. I guess if you're sliding, with that small bit where you're sliding... Okay, this requires some experimentation. So when you slide and you land, yeah, the Knuckles bit actually can do damage. Huh. I didn't know that. That's cool. But it also means that because Knuckles never presses the switch, it also means there's no water in this whole stage either. The whole water never comes to fill this. None of that happens. So I guess that makes the stage is technically easy if you're playing as Knuckles? I guess? I don't know, you could go both ways on that probably. Make our way down here. Do want to get down, if possible, for the goods. Jump. There we go. That's what I was after. Get my extra life, please. Thank you very much. You never know. We might need an extra life on top of the 30-odd we already have. I was certainly getting through a few of these. That was attempted nastiness, and I don't appreciate that. Never came down here, by the way. There are little bits down here. Bits of rings and such. I don't think there's anything much down these sections. They're just kind of like, if you want to take a little different route, you can. And hey, we like the option, you know? Democracy is built on choices, right? Be it good, bad, or indifferent. That spike ball is still on the screen, by the way. Don't think I haven't noticed that. Yeah, I see it. Did not mean to activate that. Well, whatever. Destroy them. I mean, the one thing I do find, again, playing as Knuckles, is that I try to do things that I'm able to do normally playing as Sonic. Certain types of jumps, and I just find, oh wait, I can't actually do those. And it really catches you off guard. And by the time you realize, again, as I've mentioned, it's only a slight difference in how high they jump, but it really makes a deceptively big difference. It's very, very tricky. I will grab these and let the power on it. Okay, let's go grab those. Make our way off. But also, yeah, you'll notice as well, like, Sonic, Knuckles also doesn't run quite as fast as, say, as Sonic does, which, you know, makes sense. He's not a bad runner, but he definitely doesn't have quite as much, acceleration as otherwise. Guess we'll grab those. Okay. Swing up these as best as we can. So here's the switch. We still have to activate it. It's still part of the stage. I like how the game puts the little spikes there. So if you're playing like a Sonic, you have to actually activate it. You can't get through the stage without it. Okay, then. Let's keep making our way up here. Attempt to, at least. This could prove to be a little bit tricky. Oh, there we go. Good job. So head on through here. Not falling for your tricks again this time, Barrel. Yes, you still have to do this. Wouldn't be the same carnival zone without it, you know? Okay, head on down here as the game tries to waste my invincibility, because of course it does. I'm just going to rock on through here. We are also running out of time a little bit, and I am conscious of this. So up here. Well, I don't have the time to wait anymore, so we're gonna have to just get cracking here. Was that worth it, Shadow? Was that a wise idea? I don't know. Well, it's a decision we have now made, so I'm gonna have to live with it. Here we go. Save me, Jeebus! Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. Good night. Let's get out of here. Oh, dearie me. Let's go. So, take this all the way through. Obviously, you remember a lot of this from our first jaunt through this level. And we drop down, but no Knuckles even to send us back up. So we are forced to stay down here and contend with invisible walls. It's fine. There is another route we could have taken further down, which I did admittedly miss. Yep. The heck is this? That's not what I meant to do. I know we need to climb. Except we don't climb. What's going on here, huh? Game? Game, I need you to... What in the... I mean, I could just climb up this. You can indeed climb up that, kids. It is a thing you can do. The game then gets very angry at you and asks you not to break its game. Why is it not... I don't know, kids. I'm honestly confused. And I don't know what's going on. This is not meant to be happening. I have a mystery in my hand. So, there is an extra area down below, and you can tell because there's rings down there. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back there now. I think it's probably too late for us to get there, so... Do we just do it again and expect this time to work? I'm gonna pause a second here. I think there is also, like... Is there something else around here for us to do? So, after a bit of investigation, I think we've actually stumbled upon a bug with the original Sonic N3 cartridge. What we're looking at here is a map of Carnival Zone Act 2. I went and just looked this up here to confirm my suspicions, and I believe I am right. So, we start over here in this section, we head on through, and the normal route you play as Sonic is you come down here to the long shaft, round here, up here, and then go through this section. Now, what we ended up doing with Knuckles is we ended up basically cutting through here. We got the rings and the shield, took the kind of the barrel, whatever else, and we ended up continuing over a Sonic section. And what ends up happening is we go through here, here's the water, and a little bit further on, here's like the hang things, the slide things. We come down here through this section, and this ends up taking us towards the boss section here. Now, I noted there is a Knuckles-specific section, which I didn't actually end up showing off because I ended up getting sidetracked, and by the time I realized what I was doing, it was too late. What you can do is, if you go down this way, we saw it in Sonic's run, actually, is that underwater, there is a section of blocks here, which Knuckles specifically can break through. Sonic can't. So as Knuckles, what we're going to do is break through down here and take this bottom section. It's a bit tricky. There's a lot of spikes around. But it's also a lot shorter. Like, you cut through basically almost all of this. All this top stuff never happens. You just cut through here, and it's super quick. You come down here, basically. This takes you down this bottom route. And what ends up happening is it then, when you go through here, it then triggers a flag. Some point on this route, a flag is triggered that you took this bottom route as Knuckles. It will, instead of sending you up, drop you down. You take this route instead up here, and then you've got the finish, and then the teleporter, and that's how you end. Now, what we've done, because we've taken Sonic's route, is we've completely skipped that flag. And we've bugged the game. So we have two choices. We can either try and get back all the way to the beginning of the stage to take this exit, which is not going to happen. It's too far. I'd have to level select the game and send us back here, which I could do. Or we're going to try something. I was able to climb up this pipe. Can we climb up this pipe and just do Sonic's boss? Because what this is a teleporter to the ice cap zone. It's a different exit that we take to get out of here, basically. And it's a different entrance we get into ice cap. Can we trigger the boss? I don't know. The good news is we've got all the time in the world to do it. But yeah, this is the, I was like, I was so confused when I got you. I was like, so expecting just to leave. And then the game was like, okay. So let's see what we can do here. We can climb up this one. The question is, can we... We've got to jump pretty well here, because there is an invisible wall to the right of us. So how good's my accuracy here? Nope. Okay, got to jump a little bit later. Got to time this well, if I'm going to have any chance here. Oh, that's tough. But I think we can do it. I think I've got to let the teleporter just push me, and I just got to time to jump really well here. I bet we can do this. Okay, no. Hey, look at that! I'm actually climbing up this. This is so busted. Is this going to do anything? Am I going to have to actually reboot the game? I legit don't know. Climbing, climbing, climbing. Apparently, according to what I read, this was fixed as a bug in future versions of this game. If you play like the remastered version, I believe this flag issue is fixed. Well, we're at the top. Wait, what? We're actually taking on the boss! What the hell? This is so bizarre. Okay. Cool, I guess. Alright then, we don't need to reboot the entire game. We actually have a way of fixing this. We just gotta fight the Robotnik boss fight. What in the hell? This is so messed up. The only way we're able to hit him is when he jumps down and hit him once or twice. I should not have been greedy. I need my rings. I don't have a lot of them. We should protect what we've got here. And there you go. A little bit of bug fixing on the side here. This has been a very... It's been a curious run with Knuckles in this game, isn't it? Very curious. I want to try and get a couple hits off him. Oh, what? Damn it. Unfortunately, again, the fact that Knuckles jumping is not very good means it is hard to clear those parts on the ring part. And yeah, they are all dangerous. It's such a weird game, this. I'm going to be glad when I get back to Sonic. What are you going to do? Alright, let's just take the one hit. Let's not be greedy. We've got all the time in the world. We're in no rush here. It's just a note, though, that it's still got the robots instead of Robotnik, though, even though this is the actual Sonic boss fight. Which is curious, because I'm pretty sure that there's not actually meant to be a boss fight in Carnival Night 2. You just walk through here. But they've actually got it designed so it actually does exist. Really strange. Well, whatever. You missed. But yeah, that's why I was happy to go through with Carnival 2, because, like, I was expecting just to basically just walk through the stage in 2 minutes and be done with it and be like, aha, surprise! Well, as it turns out, the surprise was on me. It's such a weird run. Alright then. Come on. Nearly got him. Or hit. Or whatever the hell you would describe this thing as. So, next video, we're making our way to the ice cap zone. It's not going to send me... I assume it's just going to start me at where I was meant to start for Knuckles, I'm pretty sure. It's not going to get Knuckles doing snowboarding through the mountain range, I'm pretty sure. Even though that's, like, what we're doing here. It's been really bizarre. Ooh, that was actually really close. I think that roll got me out of trouble there. That was pretty nice. Well, yeah, we'll head through Ice Cap Zone. Knuckles does have some unique stuff to do there. And then the launch base, which will be interesting. Man, I ain't got this thing beat yet. Again, like, if you're playing with Sonic and with Tails as well, you can get multiple hits on this. But because it's just us, and because we're such a bad jumper, we're kind of just gotta play it really slowly. So, you know what you're gonna do. But hey! If you ever play the original Sonic 3 cartridge and you have this same bug because you end up taking the wrong route, this is how you fix it. Fascinating. Fascinating. I think that pose on in the air pretty much sums this all up. Oh, God. I'll see you guys in the Ice Cap Zone.